Hello, it's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com. Elaina's my in-game name, and today I'm in the Crag mines. I've done a couple of videos on the mining, where to get different ores and stuff. I started out with Serpent Spine, or Spectral Mines, where you go there for iron. That's the best place to get iron in the game. Then I went up to Graph Gems and talked about copper. You can get gold, but to be honest, I don't only go there for copper. And then if I'm going to get gold and silver, I go to Elysium to get that. Crag Mines is a little bit different. In Crag Foothills, it's right before you take the boat from Exeter over to Elysium to go to Elysium to go to the Twin Foothills Elysium Mines. The Crag Foothills are there. It's a tougher area. I literally just running in to get into the mine here and just running through things. I got rocked with a couple of shots from some of the archers. It's a tougher area to beat. So if you're a newer character, I wouldn't suggest this at all. Even in the Crag mines, it's a little bit more difficult, even for me at this point, and I may die, and that's fine. But you know, it's a fun mine because it's just different. Now, the good thing about it, there's gold and there's iron in here, but there's some thugs and stuff. There are ghosts and there's skeletons, and ghosts and skeletons can be the bane of some people's existence. So I'm gonna give it a whirl here. I'm basically gonna try to stay in the upper levels, just kind of show the mechanics of it, just kind of show it out there. I said I wouldn't recommend it if you're gonna go mining. Unless you're, an upper level character, I just wouldn't do it. You're probably going to die more often than not. But if you can handle it, then, it's just a lot more fun than running around and killing kobolds and, kind of the minutia kind of stuff. So, all right. So first thing, I need to get a different deck. So I've got an archery fire deck. The reason I have this one on is for the undead. They are the ghosts and all that in there are kind of a pain in the butt. So let's bring that up, just so you see what that is. Okay, so I've got fire stacked up on here. So fire arrow, steering ray works as well. Fire and steering ray, fire steering ray. I've got aim shot on here. I've got bouncing between rapid fire and a disabling shot. I've also got banish the undead as well. So oops, some bug on my desk. So, so then I've got some of my other, healing stuff up here, and just a lot of my, kind of dodge, evasions, kind of my defensive kind of stuff on this as well. So I peppered my, my archery deck with the more fire-based spells than in my normal one, which has more death mage kind of stuff and whatnot. So that's why that's there. So we've got that on. I've got food, I got buffs. I buffed up here a little bit, so I've got like, 20-30 minutes of other enhancements. This should get me through this. Shouldn't be that long. So let's take a look and see where we're coming in, and I'll show you where I'm going to be at. So this is the first level, and they'll call it level 1 on here. Come on, there. So I'm going to basically, you can go and hit in this area. It just doesn't respawn as enough. So I'm actually going to go in, stick to my left, and actually come into here and work on this area. And we'll do so once or twice and just kind of show you what it is. If not, we can head down to level 2. Level 2 also has another patch in here you can go and hit on. I think you can hit down into here and do this stuff, and you can hit down into level 3. There is a dude here. I forgot what it is. There's like a level 3 and a level 4. There is actually a dude, Lich Mage. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with him. Just not at this point. So I just want to kind of get the upper parts on this right now. So here, probably down to level 2, and that's about it. If you want to go see the rest and you're ready to do that, have at it. Let me make this a little bit smaller, stick it down in the bottom right corner here. Whoop. All right, so bow is out. So we're going to go in and stick to my left. Now, some people tell me, they don't like there's a surveying skill. This is just a regular dude. We'll get him out of the way. Haha. So some people don't like, I forgot what the one is for when you're looking for stuff. The things that add the sparkles to nodes. I'll take those. K. I don't mean that as in KKK. Anyways, so mining survey increases the survey distance. So you can see the sparklies in here. Looking for the iron sometimes is a pain in the butt. So having that is actually I think helpful. So I'm glad I have it on there. I said like 70s. I don't have it so massive. Would I spend the time to learn it now? Probably not. But I learned it when I was like just starting out, and I happened to get it, and said, fine, we'll put that in there. All right, longbow. So I come back. I still want to stick to the left here. If anybody, this guy's gonna come for me, so we'll take him. All right, I'm gonna leave him. Oh, skeleton. I think he just killed the guy back there. Oh, here's a ghost. Hey. Alright, so the ghost is down. So yeah, the aggro in here is pretty good. You can find yourself getting picked up with a lot of stuff. Did I get another guy? I thought I killed over here. Now, if you don't want them to respawn, don't loot them or only take part of their loot. They killed a thug. It's fine by me. So, first entrance here is on the left. There's usually a dude in here, but maybe he's the one who came out. So no big deal. So let's see if I will get light up. See if we can see any ore in here. Nope. This is the lowest of all the rooms. So, free rope. I always take the rope. I'm just kind of goofy. Oh, so let's go in here. See if anybody's in here. All right. First set of ores. I start from the beginning. I start working that wall. There's one up here. If you guys haven't, while I'm mining on this, typically on Sundays, I usually put it out there. So if I'm making videos, I'll try and record them live streaming on Twitch. So if you want to see how the sausage is made, you can actually come and join up here on Twitch and see me. I'll usually post notes on it if you follow the Twitch feed for it as well, or Twitter feed for it. But trying something different, trying to have it a little more interactive and be able to do this and kill two birds with one stone. Stream it and then record the videos. Alright, meticulous 2. Alright, so 3 there. The other thing I'm going to look at is how much gold. I'm going to do one pass and think about how much gold, how much silver I pick out. Count that up so you at least know what you can kind of generally expect. Once around isn't anything scientific, but it just kind of shows what's possible. Failing. I am failing. And I've got no potions on. No expedience. No precision or capacity to anything on here. Nothing to affect the gathering. Now, if you see that up there, you can see the iron that's right there. They said it's not all on the ground. It's not all easy to see. I didn't even see that one a second ago. So there's another gold. Nothing in this nook. Got this guy here. My bird's in the way. I'll take that. Another gold there. Let's see. Maybe I should have got one of expedience. Mine faster. Oh. I keep seeing a ghost out there in the distance. I don't know why that's happening now that they actually show this. Oh, there's an archer. Don't! Oh, shot my bird. That's fine. As long as he didn't interrupt my... Haha! Whoa! I love the noises. 181. Sweet! Crit chance is nice. So, I come out. Now, I'm going to go to the left and then I'll go to the right. And that's this whole section, so... Oops. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, that goof. I had my bow drawn and I tried to mine. I'll get rid of this guy as he seems to want to tank on me the most. Banish undead and he's out of the way. I can focus on him. 63 with the banish. That's not bad. I'm getting better at that. And one more. Ah, come on. There he goes. See if we get anything on him. Just gold and corpse wax. I'm still hoping I'll get like an artifact at one point. Did my light spell disappear? Looks like it did. Weird. So here's one you completely can miss. If you don't have force or you don't have your lights on or the surveying, it says right there in the entrance. You can come around just, like I said, I work to the right on these. 92. Also down, should be down in the bottom right corner. I think my camera's reversed right now. In the bottom right corner is a little YouTube icon. I'll mention it at the end, but if you're finding the content interesting, please go ahead and click on that and subscribe to the channel. It just helps me know whether, you know, stuff I'm making is worthwhile or not. So let's see. There's one. There's another iron right there, and there's one right there as well. And I said once you get into the little glowies, it's so much easier to see that. All right. This one. Now, depending, you know, you need iron for, you know, basic stuff. You know, there's things you just need iron for. You don't want to waste the money on copper or gold or silver. But the other thing about copper and iron that is really good to go mining are the precious metals that come along with it. Tungsten, nickel, and tin. I just got nickel in there. I think I got tungsten before. I got a nickel, 2 nickels, and some tungsten. They don't sell that much. I got nickel. Did I get tungsten? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. They don't sell much, but the tin does. Last I checked off of the Britannia Mining Company website, they were selling for like 100 and I think 125, which means I sell them at least for 100. Those things are great. And if you're going to make anything like you're going to make bronze, or you're going to make things like Constantin, always get that. All right, let's get you down. Alright, so the ghost is down. That's good. Got him done and out of the way. 106 on that one hit. Sweet. 148. Yeah, when you get these criticals up, you can really start to take care of things. Who's on? Oh, someone else on there. Ghost. Oh, only 17 on that. I did get a level up in my health one. And Banish the Undead is in the life tree. So one of my passes I got up there. Dodged. Dodged. Yeah, you're gone. Just gold. Yeah, but once you get those criticals up, you can see the thugs down there. That's actually in the level below me. That's just a bug. I think that's just not right. Hopefully Portalarian will fix that. Okay, so we're in, let's get that map back up. So we're in this last little room here. So this is the last little room at the kind of the circuit, then I go back to the beginning and start it again. So let's see what we get on this first round. The other reason why I like to do the second round is just kind of average it, because everything is typically spawned up. So the first round you're going to get a lot, and then it's going to drop down depending on the spawn rates. So getting that average just will give you a better picture of what it looks like. So I used to like to go around this thing twice. Just got iron on that one, nothing there. There's another iron there in the corner. Big sucker. There's a gold. There's a gold up there. There's a gold here. So there's like 3 golds right here too. Wait me a second. Another nickel. Or who's on me? Ghost is back up. So they respawn pretty quickly. Is that it? 4. There. And if anything does respawn in the area while I'm in it, I will mine that and count that as part of it. Just my choice. I so need to get a new chair too. I've been talking about this a couple times. I've got this little, I don't say this little one, it came as part of the set. It's a nice little office chair, but it's now completely creaking. It's now leaning to the right side. Half the time the elevation will just drop down. I beat the crud out of it. I need to find myself a good chair in life here. I did stop by like Office Max to see what they had. I just want to see if they had anything else, affordable yet pretty useful. And the only ones I like were like $400, $500. Like, yeah, that's not happening. So let's go here. This is the first room. Anybody here? Nope. But there's a gold. Remember, this room had nothing. Oh shoot! There's a guy here. Oh, the ghost came in from the room next door. Now that was something they said they added in release 43 was, if they're more aware if you're attacking someone along with it. Oh wow, that was loud. That was the roof crackling. It's not going to come down on me, but boy, this guy's hitting down. It's because he's sucking life out of me. Life sucker. Down you go. Oh, there's a golden orb here. So you got 2 in this room. That's good. Someone on the stream here said, just get an office chair, glorified. Gamer chairs are glorified. I'm trying to figure out the price range I want to be on them. I'd love to be at 100. I think 200 is absolutely the max I want to spend. I tell you what, I did send in some really nice office chairs, like ones at Smack that were made like by Serta, and they were super comfortable. Like the one, like when you lean back, the lumbar would actually push out a little bit to support your back as you lean back in your chair. I always do that, so I was really impressed. But it was like $400. I'm like, no. I'd have to actually, I think I'd have to start a donation thing. Buy me an office chair. So I have other things I'd rather spend money on, like Kodos or something. So I forgot who I was talking to. I think Core. I was talking with Core about this as well. Kigu Starfish on Twitch, if you haven't seen him before, because he's in search for an office chair too. I'm looking for recommendations. But wouldn't I look really cool in that office chair? All sporty looking, look like I'm a race car driver or something. I'm just kidding. Next I'll end up in a tracksuit. Let's see. I forgot what movie it was. Is it Wayne's World where they did the advertisements? They did the whole thing like in a racing outfit, holding up a soda can. Yeah, I should do that. I should get a sponsor. Someone send me a chair. Yeah, that won't happen. I'm not that kind of person. I don't mind talking about things I own, I like. If I buy and use something, then I'm I'll talk about it too if people ask. I don't know. So we're back up here. We're gonna go back to the one room after this, and then we'll dodge over and we'll count up and see what our loot looks like so far. And then I'll move it off to the side, so if I get down to the next level I can get an estimate on that. Here's one there. Another one there. Another ghost somewhere. He's already respawned. So yeah, so if you are having hard times with this, don't loot them, or leave at least one thing on them. The respawns are pretty good. So maybe that's also because there's good respawning on the ore as well. Kind of like the price you pay. Go in here. Should be a guy in here too. No? What the? Alright. Nothing there. Oh, I'm a bust in this room. I didn't get squat. Oh, now here's one. I was wondering where that was. There's like iron way up here in the ceiling. Like, there's one here in the corner. So that's why I said I like doing it twice. This method of counting it up, averaging it between 2 circuits gives me a better picture. Nulls out that heavy first respawn. All right. Let's pick up the medals and see what I got. So 2 passes on this. Uh-oh. He's, mind that? He's, mad at me. Guy saw me. And then the other guy came. So sweet. That, banish on that actually got the second guy, first guy. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Well, I guess he is a ghost. How an arrow hurts a ghost, I'm not sure. So let's get back to what I was doing. I have a loot bag, so I typically move everything off so I can get a better picture of this later. So we got 37 gold ore, which isn't bad on 2 passes. That's pretty good. And 11 iron. So you're going to get more gold in here than iron. If you take that on a pass, you divide those in half. So 20, about 18 gold and about 5 iron on a pass. So not bad. I did get some nickel. So divide that. So a couple of nickel and a couple of tungsten. So not too much on that one as far as the little precious metals in addition to that. So the rest of the stuff came in from the whatchamacallit, the troll before I came in. So let's find our way over to level 2 here. Let's go see if I can tool around that. So we're going to go back out. Oops. Let's crack the crate. What? Give me my loot. So I'm going to go to my left. Alright, so there's some guys here. So I'm going to help get some of the aggro off and be... I like pulling them into a... Now this one I'm going to... A little bit of... This is where I may die. Alright, got one down. That's good. Oh, skeleton's coming. This is where I need to bug out. Is it an archer? It is. Come on, get this shit up. See if I... Oh, don't you dare whack me. Come on, get me far back enough. There. Alright, so I'm like 20 health. They killed my bird on the way out. Those bastards. Oh, they're killing the archer for me. Good job, skeletons. So, let's get myself healed up here. See ya. Take care, man. I was saying goodbye to one of the people on the Twitch stream here. Alright, so that is how quickly, I had a pretty good pace going through this. That is how quickly you can get overrun. I was trying to run back from the 3 archers to get away from one, then I picked up 2 more skeletons, and at that point it's just kind of like, see you later. But I did actually cast up a shield, helped out, so I was getting shot. Now, one other thing, if you get close to the exit here, I mean very close, don't go completely black. They'll usually bug out. So, it's just the way that is. Let's take this, get his loot. Alright, these guys are here, so I might as well kill them. Because that's just fun. I'll get my... Oh, then the thug showed up. I asked for it, didn't I? So I'm going to resort back to kiting on here. Now I've got I picked up another archer. Now I have no idea where I lost my reference. Oh, that's the exit. That's the entrance. Oh, I'm still gonna die. It's up here. Alright, I got one there. That's good. Alright, didn't die. He killed off 2 more, which is good. I did get this 1 healing burst or time thing off, and I think that's what saved me on my health. Now I should wait here for a second and get myself completely healed up. Looks like a pain in the butt for this, but this is actually what I actually do like about it. There's so many places you just grind and grind. You know, it's like Cobalt shows up. Yeah, who cares? You kind of go through it. I like actually having to play here, and want this. All right, let me go pick up my spoils of my loot. There's a guy here. So once on here, you can get back over here. This little corner. There's a ladder here. Oh, that's right. I've got this death shield on. On the death magic. One of the nice things about it, it converts physical damage to health. Alright, so he's down. Now I was busting up my crates here and getting my loot. And nothing there. And if I recall correctly, when I went down here the first time, I run past the slimes. Slimes, they are deceptively a pain in the butt because they split up when you kill them. Oh, I got a salmon. Salmon! Fish. So let me get the map out here. This is my level 2 map. So I want to get to... This is a level 1 out. I want to get to here. So I'm going to go... Looks like I have to go around, back, through, and then I want to get up. That's level 3. Oh, I want to get to the lake and then turn to the right. What's over here on the right? So this is gold, 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 iron, lots of stuff down here. So I want to get, I'm here, I'm going to run, go over, around, down here, looks like, and over. So I think that's the path. Okay, let's see. Where's my bird? My bird with me? Teleport. There you are. Oh, it looks like my, I've been in here for a half hour, so my strength and this and that are coming out, so I'm going to buff those up again. And no giggling at the poor man's deck. So I'm trying to get 4 stacks of these, so I'm going to stack 4 of them on at a time. Here's 2 air embrace, here's 1 enlightenment, 2 enlightenments, 3 is the minimum. I'll try and grab them before they disappear off or roll off. So I've got 3 on enlightenment, 3 on strength of earth, 2 on I got 3 across all of them right now, so which is good. I got 4 here. So I need my strength of earth. Alright, okay. So I got a 3 stack on 2 of them, and I got 4 stacked up. So they're back up. So 30 minutes, 27, 33 minutes. Cool. Those raw stats will just help your character out. I mean, it helps with your health, helps with your focus. So I need my map. Haha. Haha. Leave me alone. Let's see if I can hide my way up here. If anybody's gonna come after me. Oh wow. There they come. Now the other bad thing here is I've got my dead deck on, which is not what I want to have with these guys. So I'm gonna get right past these guys. Alright, a couple of slimes are still after me, which is fine. 3 slimes are after me. Crap. So if you're going to do these, lots of kiting. I killed my bird. Creeps. See if these guys split. They're not splitting, so this is good. Alright, that's fine. Bird. The bird's not going to kill anything for me, but the bird helps it aggro, so it took one of the guys off, which wasn't bad to have there. Alright, so looks like there's a slime in here too. So we've got gold and iron in here. Let's crack this open. Now he seems to be a bigger slime. So he looks like one that's going to be, see, he's So I'm going to actually put this death shield back up again. That way it'll help me with my, I said, any physical damage these guys are doing. Lots of little ones left. Now I said I do have auto attack on, but I'm still casting spells. So I'm leaving my normal bow just to keep hammering it away. But I'm casting spells, you know, aim shot and whatnot to do this, to stick up with them. That's it. So we got those guys down. And we got some gold in here. Gold in them there hills. And here's another iron right, kind of hidden in the entrance here. So this is definitely not an entry-level person. I'm not a very high super uber player. I'm definitely a mid to upper mid-level kind of player. I can hold myself. I can hold my own. But still, even with that, oh, here's one here. It's gonna sneak away from me. It can be difficult, but it's just so much fun. Meticulous 3. Tres. I want to count like the, I should get the count when I get Meticulous, the guy from the Muppets, or not the Muppets, Sesame Street. The count. 1 golden ore. 2 golden ore. Alright, so we're in this room. We'll come out. We'll hit that one to the left. Or to my left. When I come out the corridor. Alright, a couple of gold ores there. Still all these corpses. I'm not going to loot them. I don't want them coming back. So we're going to go in here. Looks like this is the wall. It looks like there's another slime in here. So I might as well get my bow back out. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? Because it's slimes, I'm going to switch back to my normal archery deck. I'm going to test something out. I've been playing with Corpse Explosion. So, I'm hoping... Let's see how this works. Nice. I think I blew everybody up. Nice! So, if you are a death mage, Corpse Explosion with slimes is awesome. I really didn't have to do much besides do that. So you get it works in your favor because Corpse Explosion works with different corpses. Since they split, you get multiple splits on them, and there's a lot of them, and you can just explode them away. That was pretty sweet. That was I've got to do a whole video on Corpse Explosion, anyways, and talking about how you can leverage it. It's not something you just use. I mean, you got to have corpses to do that, and you have to plan it. If you got things that are more archers and stuff, and they spread out, you really can't get them to huddle on a spot where there are corpses to explode. But once you get really good at that level, man, that does some damage. Sweet. That's just the bonus, I think, in this entire video is that little part right there. That's just pretty cool. You can't keep redoing them either. I think you can use a body 3 times. Explode it 3 times. But yeah, that's just, it opens up a whole new weapon. That is like, I do it when I kill like the thugs. Once I have a group of 4 or 5, I'll get them killed. Once I get 2 killed, I'll just start using those corpses to affect the other guys. And it just works out nice. This is going to be running a little bit longer, but let me get myself in here. I think it's worth it. This is one that most people just don't go to. And if you can't go to it, might as well stop in here and at least see it. There. Try to get my face adjusted on the camera. I have a new camera up here today. My hope was I didn't want a new camera. I just wanted to have one camera where I could be focused on me. It's locked in, but have the other one if I'm showing something. There's some things I want to do with some Raspberry Pi stuff, and just like to be able to show the stuff. So one that we can zoom in on it. So I added one up here. Supposedly it's better. It's still a Logitech. These are all like, I think the other one was like a 920, a C920. This is like a C930E. It's supposed to be a lot better on the color and stuff, and but I've always liked the cameras. They're fairly, I think they're inexpensive for their value on there. So yeah, there's one here. It looks like we're gonna have a slime in there, so hopefully I can get him out in time to go blow up those other corpses over here. So yeah, the Logitech ones that I use, I said I purchased one. I just think they do great. No problems with it. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's no more left because I used up all those guys, which is fine. Get this death shield back up. taking a pretty good chunk out of me. Alright, so I got a couple of gem there, so that's good. Got one set here. Hey. Get myself healed up a little bit. Those guys are down. You guys are back up here. They're on me. So with corpse explodes, these aren't that bad to figure out. Now, other thing about these guys. Now I'm going to head out of this area. If you loot them, you're going to get slime ooze. This slime ooze is actually used in potion making. Some of the poisons, the different types of poisons that are out there. Let's get my... So, yeah, if you can collect those up, it's a good place to farm them, I guess. So this is the one place I didn't go into yet, so let me go get this one. I'm only going to do this one once. So, let's see if we can get up to the other end. We'll count these up and see what these 3 rooms are. Forgot, need my bird. So I'm full health, so I get my bow out so it's ready. Nice. Come on. Doing good on buffs, foods. Yeah, this is like one of the few places where I will go and make sure I hit the devotionals, hit my food buffs, put my buffs on. I need about everything. You saw like that last run, I was actually getting down to pretty low on that. And when running out for those other guys, I was down to 20 at one point on my health. So, yeah, I take every angle I can get on this. There's a guy over here. Hello. Come on. I got something for you. Where's he at? Nice. And they all go down. Look at that. That's just... I might as well get the ooze. So I'm gonna... My bird's fighting something. Oh, he's fighting slime in there. Alright, well, I'm not going to fight another slime, so I'm going to pop out of here. I won't get this, even though it's tempting, because I've already been in here. So, let me get myself back to my hometown. Just be easier to get back there. So I'm going to go back to Crossroads here, and I can wrap this up. Actually, you know what? Oh, crap. The guy just appeared. My bird's dead. I'm dead. Ooh, free rope. He's not coming, so let me quickly buzz out of here before I get myself killed. I want to go to Crossroads. POT we live in. Who's over there? Slime corpse. Alright, that should get me there. So, as I'm loading back in here, Crag mines. I started out the whole video series. This is going to be in a playlist. Spectral mines is where you go for iron. It's a little tougher, a lot of undead in there, so be careful, and the video will show it. Graph gem mines in the northeast corner in the Druckwald area. Graph gem mines, great for copper. Elysium, down near here in the lower southwest corner, is where you go for gold and for silver. Gold at the first level, silver at the subsequent ones. Then Crag, the Crag mines here in the Crag foothills beside Exeter. You know, you can get gold and you can get gold and iron elsewhere. It's not the purpose to go there. It's just a fun mine to go to. It's lich. There's a lot of different things that kind of interest you. If you're gonna go take like some newbies, or you're gonna go, let's say some people want to get some mining done, and new guys, they're looking for experience points. It's a level 5 area. It's a good place to get some experience as well. So it's definitely worth, I think, going there from that aspect. I don't even know where my adventuring's at this point in life. I gained probably with the trolls. I was at 120. No, I was at 130. So probably about 35,000. No, it was with the trolls. So 25,000 just in that brief thing in there. And I was still skill gating. I'm raising things up here, like life reach and stuff. So it's not too much. It's very small. But that was not that bad. Just one person. So as a party, you can go out there and get a lot of experience, especially at the lower levels. Lots of the undeads and stuff. It's just a fun, different place to go. So that wraps it up for the mining series. As I said, there are other mines. They're redone Verdantis. They're fun. They're fun adventuring, but I wouldn't consider like a mine. Like I'm going to mine to go get ore. They were a mine that's now inhabited with lots of nasties, and you could have fun in there. But these are the places I'd like to go to get ore, or to get that. So if you got any questions or comments, please throw them on the video. Thumbs up or thumbs down. It's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com. At the end here, as you see a video pop up, it's the previous one in the series. Below that's a link to the SodaTutorials.com website, what I've been doing, what I'm up to, what I will be doing, and picture me in the fairy wings. If you are liking the content, please go ahead and click on that and subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Take care. Have a good one.